Is there any real women left? Let them tell me they say they all took it. And I know that's a lie because I've been with some girls that were tooken and they wanted me to reel them in the back. Not the back, the back. So my question is there a good woman out there? Some woman that's not in competition with a man. A woman that is a real religious woman. Not no fake church goer, sinner after she leaves church. Saturday night clubbing, drunk, sex all night, go to church Sunday type of woman. No. We're not talking about them type of woman. We're talking about a real woman. I mean, we talking about her body count is like 1 or 2. Or she might be a virgin. Somebody that respects a man and understands how to treat a man. Because most of these women, 99% of these women don't know how to treat a man. We like foot massages. We like back massages. We like home-cooked meals. You know? Them first two, you hardly gonna get that because they haven't been taught right. Their parents haven't taught them right. And society, who really taught them in school, has not taught them right. See, but if they go back and listen to the Bible, God puts women in their places constantly. But they took the Bible out to school. They don't want you to read the Bible. Why do you think they took it out to school? Because they don't want you to have no type of morality. They just want it to be the wild, wild world. And that's what it is. It's the wild, wild world. You get with a girl nowadays, you bound to get set up and killed and robbed. The mentality of these people, especially in your hood, you got to be careful. These women is not right, man. They not right. And that's why I'm single right now. That's why I'm single right now, because they not right. I done cut so many women off. I see through so much BS. And you think I'm going to put up with the BS? No, I'm not putting with the BS. I'm cutting you off right here, right now. I'm deleting your number. I'm blocking you. One of the two. As soon as I see any red flags, I'm gone. I'm not putting up with the nonsense. So, until a good one come along. Now, I done messed up a few good ones. No doubt about it. But they wasn't to my liking. Or else I wouldn't have messed it up, clearly. But being young and dumb also plays a role in that. Because now I kind of regret, you know what I mean, treating a few women how I treated them. You should never ghost nobody. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You should give them an explanation why you're doing things and break it off properly. And I'm guilty of doing some wrong things. Back in my younger days, cheating, stopped speaking to people. But now I'm mature, I'm ready, I got my life together, I'm ready for the one to step in. I don't have no children, so I've been patient enough to wait it out for a good woman so I can have a family. I don't want no woman where I get her pregnant and she run off her way and I run off my way. I don't like that type of energy. That's bad energy. Truthfully, I want to get married to somebody and have a family. But marriage ain't all it's cracked up to be neither, you know what I mean? Back in my day, I busted many married women. Them women was downright scandalous. Like Tupac said, she's so scandalous. But, you know, that's what I want. But is she out there? Because it's been a minute for me since I had the woman that I want. I have some women, but they wasn't the women I want. Just like a lot of y'all out there. Y'all got women, but they ain't really what you want. You just settling for that until something better come along. That's all you doing, really. Half of y'all don't even want to be there. You just figured I got some PUSSY. Let me just chill. You know, I can do what I want here. I'm comfortable here. You know, this girl accepts me for who I am. So I'm going to just chill here. But let that fine one come along. You're gonna try to leave her. But don't leave her. You know why? Because when you leave her for the one you think is better, the one you think is better going to end up dumping you. And then you're going to be regretting leaving the one that was down for you. Because that's how it happened. It happened to me. It happened to me. But then again, if you were drawn away from somebody else, it could be a reason why you don't want to be around that person and you want to be with this new person, and it might just break up your relationship anyway, because you only had half one foot in the door anyway, because you really don't even want to be there anyway. So sometimes it could be a good thing that happens, and then you just end up single, because once you break it off with her, she ain't gonna look at you the same. It's like that R. Kelly song, when a woman fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it, nothing but can do about it. So just be careful what you're doing, man. Because when she fed up with your tail, she gonna have another NYIGGA in that mug. You better believe it. Somebody else gonna be clapping your cheeks that you had. So just remember all that, and you know, if you being like me and you being patient and waiting for the Lord to bring you the right one, then holla at me down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what I'm talking about. Am I talking a bunch of BS or am I talking something real? Let me know. But the good ones are gonna come. They're coming. They're coming for sure. For you and me. Peace.